Why, oh, what up, everybody out there, ladies and gentlemen, all y'all YouTubers and viewers and everybody out watching, listening, whatever. How's everybody doing today? It's your boy Frank Vito, and I'm having a marvelous day today. I'm having a marvelous day because just having a marvelous day. Having a good day today. But today is April 19th, 2021. And it's Monday, April 19th, 2021. And today that's the good smoke right there. But nah, though. Today is Monday, and it's April 19th, 2021. And today is supposed to be the verdict of the Derek Chauvin trial. Just in case people don't know who Derek Chauvin is, it's the Minnesota police officer who killed George Floyd. He had his knee on George Floyd's neck for about 9 minutes, which caused George Floyd's death. That knee on George Floyd's neck is the reason George Floyd died. I don't care about no drugs. I don't care about no heart condition. I don't care about none of that BS that they trying to present in court, which caused that man's death. No. Regardless if he was on drugs, had a bad heart, whatever. You know how many people live for a long time on drugs with a bad heart? What killed him was that knee on his neck. That's what killed him. It was murder. Cold-blooded murder in the streets. That cop murdered George Floyd. So today is the verdict. Now, he hasn't gotten the verdict yet. He's been this has been going on all day today, so we haven't gotten the verdict yet. But if you ask me what he should get, clearly the man's not innocent. Clearly he's guilty. I mean, the whole entire world saw that video. The whole entire world saw what happened. The whole entire world would sit there and tell you, man, yo, that is straight up murder. That's murder. Straight up. If it's the same video that I saw, that's murder. So there's no, his defense attorney, Derek Chauvin, the cop, the murderer, his defense attorney is trying to blame it on the drugs and heart condition of George Floyd. Nah, man. Bump that. Forget that. He killed that man. So, if you ask me, this been going on way too fucking long, right? It's it's never gonna stop. So how can we stop it? Because he's gonna get a slap on the wrist. Whatever the fuck punishment he get, it's gonna be a slap on the wrist, in my opinion. Yeah, either he's gonna get off, or he's gonna get second degree, which he'll get 10 years, a maximum of 10 years, which means he might not even do 10. He might be out in 2-3 years. He might be out in 18 months. I mean, who knows? That's if. Then he could get charged with What did I say? Second degree manslaughter, where he get like 10 years if he gets convicted. A maximum of 10 years if he gets convicted of second degree manslaughter. Or he can get convicted of third degree manslaughter, um, which I don't know what the maximum that carries, but I'm pretty sure it's less than a 10-year sentence. So, if you ask me, what should he get? I feel like he should be charged with and convicted of. I feel like he should be convicted of second degree murder, at least second degree murder. He should be convicted of second degree murder at least, and he should get at the least 25 years in prison. Now, me personally, I feel like he should get life in prison because if this was the other way around, if this was a civilian who did this to a police officer, the civilian would get life in prison. So how come the police officer, why they never get life in prison? Why they always get the slightest punishment? And then when it's a civilian on the street, the prosecutor go after this civilian, the prosecutor dig up their past criminal history, dig up what they did as a 14-year-old, you dig up their juvenile record, all of that shit, school record. Oh, when you in 5th grade, you cursed your teacher out, and when you went to the 8th grade, you punched a student in the face, and then like they dig up your whole history and make you out to be this menace to society who should not be on the street. This person killed a cop, life in prison, right? When it's a civilian who kill a cop, it's life in prison. So why come when it's a cop who kills a civilian, they always get the slightest bare minimum punishment? Like, why? So they should get the same treatment and same punishment that a regular civilian would get. Meaning, if a regular civilian kill a cop, he get life. If a cop kill a civilian, he should get life. Like, point blank, period. You should get life. Like, you killed, for no reason. For no reason. You killed this person for no reason. So if it's a civilian and the prosecutor look at the case and they look at what happened in X, Y, Z, this person's a menace. This person should get the maximum, and make sure you get the maximum, or you take this plea for life in prison, or we go to trial and you get the death penalty. Like, that's your two options: life in prison or death penalty. If you're a regular civilian who kills a police officer, so it should be the same way for a police officer, especially when they kill unarmed black men or whoever. It don't even necessarily have to be black, but in this case, in most cases, damn near all cases, is a black man or a black person getting killed by a police officer, a white police officer. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about nobody's color. I don't give a fuck if the cop white, if the victim black. I don't care if the cop black, the victim white. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. At the end of the day, it's a fucking cop killing a civilian. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, them motherfuckers need to get what we get. If we was to do some shit like that, they need to get the same exact fucking punishment. But I feel like this Derek Chauvin guy, I feel like he'll get the fucking bare minimum. Like on some real, if he gets convicted of anything, if he gets convicted of anything, he'll get the bare minimum. And I say that because the people, he works with the team. He's with the machine. The machine. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The machine, the team. He's on that team. Like, man, they ain't gonna really. They just gonna. If they give him anything, they give him something just to shut the public up. Oh, we give you whatever. We give you 5 years, 6 years. We might give him the whole 10. Give him the whole 10 years. That's just to shut the public up, make the people happy. Okay, whoop-de-woo, we're going about our business. But at the end of the day, it's still not fair. You getting 10 years for murder. And you're a cop. When you murdered an unarmed person who was already handcuffed, laying on his stomach. Like, how could he cause any type of harm to you? And you sat on his neck for 9 minutes, damn near. Shouldn't be no 10 years, it should be life in prison. So something gotta give, like, cause they keep getting away with this shit. They keep doing this shit over and over, and they get away, cause they either get nothing at all, or they get the bare minimum, which is bullshit. So something gotta give, something gotta change. And in one of my videos, I said, yo, I feel like I say, we the people, we vote for whoever, we elect whoever. So it's like you pretty much work for us. So I feel like we the people, we should all come together and figure, and like, we should all come together for one and unite. And we need to know that the power that we have, yo, like the power is in the people, the politics we address. Boy, Tupac said that. The power is in the people, the politics we address. So if we all, the power is in the people. So if we all get together as we should, we can change the rules, like to the point where, like I said, one of my other videos, like when a cop kills a civilian, we the people, we the ones who pick up the case. You know what I'm saying? We the ones who pick up the case. It's no longer in y'all's hands, no more, because y'all keep on giving each other a pass. So we the people should be the ones who pick up the fucking case, just like in a domestic dispute. When a male and a female or whatever, you know, gets into it inside the house, and the cops is called, and the male talks to the cop, and the female talks to the cop. They both tell their stories, and you know, the female said, "Well, he pushed me, but you know, that was it. You know, I don't want to press charges or nothing." The cop says, "Nope, no longer in your hands. We're gonna pick up the case." It should be the same exact way when y'all go out here and kill innocent people, especially when you kill innocent black people. I feel like it should be a whole group of black people who, like regular black civilians, who pick up the case and be like, you know what, your motherfucking ass is getting life, or whatever type punishment it is, because this shit keeps going on over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And so we're waiting on a verdict to see what's going to happen to him. And then on top of that, we got this Cam Potter cop, lady cop, who killed another unarmed black man by the name of Dante Wright. And this was also in Minnesota, the same exact city where the George Floyd thing happened. Same exact city. Same exact city. So she kills a unarmed She kills an unarmed black man over a fucking traffic stop because the dude's tags was out of date. Like, that's no fucking reason to be killing somebody as a fucking police officer. And then your fucking tags is out of date. Like, that's fucking bullshit. The police is supposed to be here to protect and fucking serve. And I'm getting sick and tired of seeing the police out here doing everything other than protecting and serving. Like, pulling people over because their tags is out of date. Like, that shouldn't even be your fucking concern. That shit, that right there, just by this happening, federal government and we the people should be the ones that go and protest and go to the White House or whoever we gotta go to and say, look, bruh, y'all should stop pulling people over for stupid shit. You can no longer pull people over for a broken tail light or brake light not working or headlight not working. You can no longer pull people over for tags out of date, inspection stickers out of date. Like, that shit right there, what crime is being committed? What crime is being committed? You the police, you supposed to protect and serve and make sure people is obeying the law. Like, what crime is actually being committed? There's no crime. You driving around in a car with decals is out of date, but the car is yours. It's your car in your name, registered to you. It's not stolen. The tags ain't stolen. I mean, so goddamn, what the fuck? I feel like that shit shouldn't be. That shit right there. They should outlaw all of that traffic bullshit. If you ain't out here, drinking and driving and swerving and driving all reckless and shit, then I feel like the police shouldn't be able to pull you over at all. Fuck all of that radar, speed trap, all of that bullshit. Cause like you're not doing anything but causing fucking drama for one, fucking up people's lives for two, and then if the person is black, more than likely you might kill them. If the person is black, more than likely you might murder them for driving. Like, something gotta give, yo. I got another solution. Cause she shot him, talking about she was mistaking her gun for a taser. Every fucking cop says that. Every cop says that. How in the fuck are y'all sitting here really believing this bullshit? Every cop has the same excuse. I don't give a fuck what city, what state it was in. I don't give a fuck how long the cop been on the force, police department, whatever you want to call it. I don't care how long that cop has been with the police department. They could be employed for 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. In her case, 26 years. 26-year veteran. 26-year veteran. 26 years on the job. And you can't tell the difference between a taser and a fucking gun? That was fucking murder. You knew you had a fucking gun. I ain't hearing that bullshit. So, going back to what I was saying, I got another solution. And I feel like we the people should fight for this. Since this shit keeps happening over and over and over and over and over, and it's pretty much it's not gonna stop until we the people say, fuck this shit, enough is enough. So another solution is, I feel like the cops should no longer be able to have real bullets. It should be rubber bullets from here now on. You can no longer have real bullets because too many of y'all was making this mistake. I thought it was my taser, but I pulled out my gun and shot him. So therefore, if you have a taser and you also have a gun and you somehow make that mistake, okay, now when you pull out a gun and you cock back and you squeeze, rubber bullets will shoot this person. And I feel like rubber bullets would be perfect for the police to have because, for one, y'all always come in groups. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of y'all. All y'all with rubber bullets, all y'all with guns with rubber bullets. It's this one person right here. Y'all got bulletproof vests. Y'all got SWAT team got the shield, the helmet. They come mad deep. 50 niggas deep. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, for every last one of y'all got rubber bullets and y'all going after this one person or two people, whatever, and it's a whole group of y'all, and y'all get to letting off, boom, boom, boom. Like, that rubber bullet is gonna do the same effect. It's gonna hurt that person. It's gonna stop that person from doing whatever the hell they doing. If it comes to that. But y'all just be trigger happy, just be shooting for no fucking reason. So if you got rubber bullets, at least this person still gets to have their life. They won't die. Because you shot them with rubber bullets. That rubber bullet, that shit hurt. I ain't never been shot with a rubber bullet. I've been shot with real bullets, but I ain't never been shot with a rubber bullet, but I'm sure that shit fucking hurts. BB gun hurt. Fucking paintball gun, that shit hurts. So I'm pretty sure a rubber bullet coming out of a real gun, that's gonna drop your ass. That's gonna stop your ass in your tracks. And that's enough to put handcuffs on a person, put them in the car, take them downtown, and they get their day in court. And they pay their debt to society and become rehabilitated, become changed people, and that, but they still are alive. And they still can see their families and take care of their children and still be here to see another day. That's the whole goal. That's the whole point. So that's my solution. That's another solution that, the police officers, they should no longer be able to have real bullets anymore. Like, that's banned. From now on, you get a real gun, but you're getting rubber bullets. That way, this shit does not keep happening. Now, I know they're going to argue, but when you got criminals out here with real bullets and they can be shooting at us, but come on now. How many times did that really happen? We don't hear on CNN every fucking month or every fucking week someone shot a cop or shot at a cop. We don't hear that. Someone killed a... We don't hear that as much as we hear. As much as we hear of that a cop killed a black man or a civilian. A cop killed a civilian. Cop killed a civilian. Cop killed a civilian. It happens so much. So, since it happens so much, and the statistics show that the cops are out here killing civilians way more than civilians are killing cops. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, all y'all should have rubber bullets. Straight up, regardless of what your argument is. You can either take the job or not take the job. Okay, fuck it, don't take the job. We'll find someone who will take the job and use rubber bullets. This way y'all stop killing people. Shooting motherfuckers for over a fucking out of date tags. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous. And you supposed to be a fucking police officer who's supposed to protect and serve. Y'all motherfuckers out here just murdering. Just shooting people up. For no fucking reason. Trigger happy. Like that fucking Looney Tune, the cartoon Yosemite Sam. Just bang, 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 bang. That's the police when it comes to a black man. Bang, 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 bang. So if they had rubber fucking bullets, maybe a lot of these guys would be alive today. And rather they did commit a crime or not, they pay their debt to society, whatever, and they be home with their families today. Talk to their families, see their families can see them, talk to them. They'll still be alive today. I think that's something that we the people need to fight for. You want to be a police officer, you got all the protection you need. So if a person really do have real bullets, you got the bulletproof vest, you got a partner, and like you got all these other cop cars who done pulled up with their partners, and there's like 30 cops, one person with no gun. Or if they do have one person with one gun, and you got all of these cops with rubber bullets, they could do something with those rubber bullets and that one person. So I think that's something we all need to think about. That's something that we all need to push for, we the people, because this happens too much. And there has to be some type of change, some type of stop to this. Something to think about. You know what I'm saying? But look, I've been talking and talking. It's your boy Frank Vito, signing out. Y'all take it easy, all right? One.